Okay, been a while since I've done this, so here, why not? I don't want to stream, so have real life stuff, so who knows if this is gonna get cut short. Ooh, okay, legendary right up. Hello, okay, hi Primal. Obviously super early, but maybe I'm gonna go fire Justice Primal. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I got 2 tokens of honor. Motorcycles I have. Sun that can be in the air no matter what I play. Ooh, wielding torch. It's probably time justice the way things are looking. Very much looking time justice of Ombre. I don't know. I mean, Eileen is strong. What is Primal look here? Eh, Repot, Stormblighter, Mighty Strikes, Trainer, Peck Boy. I don't know, Primal's not looking too hot here. Fire. Admittedly, I've really used this type of thing. Ultimate Amplify. Deep Power, definitely want one of those. Thing is, his ultimate isn't technically an amplify, so Dune Painter wouldn't do anything for him. Let's look what Amplify would look like. Time doesn't look very good. Yeah. I think I've got to. Yeah, Venom Fang's the only thing that would be able to renown. Well, Healer's close. So Venom Fang, Healer. There's that Twin Strike Cobra. Alright, Wielding Torch too. Renown stuff is looking like a no. Power? Probably gonna get a third faction. Really looked at Shadow yet. Don't have relics, so Scavenger won't do us any good. Return's always nice. Foreign lifesteal. 2 weapons from our void. We don't really have weapons. Transform an enemy into a goat. Think display volume. Okay. The 4/4 lifesteal, that is wrong. I mean, I run Crown Watch Standard, one of my usual decks. War officer. Renown stuff really doesn't look particularly good. I only want to keep the Seek power. Spirit Chiller, hi. Just finish opening our packs and trying to see if we can make a deck out of this. I end up getting 2 legendaries right out the gate too. We start making. I don't really care about the makeshift barrier. Yeah, some of the stuff that they've shown. I mean, I haven't seen any of the community stuff. Yeah. It's like, what, 8 cost, 5 5 mono? I mean, to be fair, Defiance really liked Triple Faction. And Single Faction is... I mean, he's got some cards. And ones that I would find particularly strong would be like, at least existing ones would be, like Time Shaper and Justice Mantle. Just because they get huge. I mean, if they get silenced, then they're useless, but... What I'm really hoping for is like an Auric tribe. You know, it's Corendon colors, but Minotaurs. Because I like playing Minotaur decks. Minotaurs are in everything except Primal, and there's like 2 in Fire. Anyway, enough thinking about stuff, thinking about this. Twist thing that they spoiled the other day looks pretty neat too. Pay some power to your unit, +1, -1, and then whatever other ability is tied to that. It definitely, it seems like it'll make like late game aggro more viable, if you ask me. Because generally aggro is sort of like, if you don't win in 4 or 5 turns, you're kind of hosed. With being able to actually juice things up just by having them exist is pretty nice. Like if you can give them flying or unblockable, they can just go in, hey, that's a nice pile of health you got there. Shame if someone could not block for you. I already got 2 legendary 8s. I don't think I need a bunch of 8s. And this doesn't feel like a wide board, so I don't think Rally's gonna be... Well, then again, +2 strength even just on one thing can make a game. Because I like keeping my curve around FP around 2 to 4. I'm not sure what I want to cut here. I mean, obviously a little power, but I'm gonna mess with that after I've... The other things will probably have 18 power. That'd be 2 cuts. Don't want to get rid of Seek Power from going triple faction. Power is just way too useful. The only time I really wouldn't run a Seek Power is if it was mono faction. Then it's like, okay, well, why not just run the favors for that faction then? See, how much Amplify stuff do I have? I think it's just bottoms up. Means those kind of amplify, but technically not. But I think the Dune Painter is getting cut, because there's only one thing you can affect. Yeah, I got Zoe and Eileen. Like, first 2 packs legendary, just like, whoa, okay, wow. One more cut. The rotor cycle is just a nice little flyer. I don't really want to get rid of that. Grixis? Green Praxis? I don't know, I've never really given Praxis much of a try. Right. Ah. Yeah, I mostly just play 2 decks. One is a Minotaur deck, and then one is a Spellburn deck, so... I mean, obviously I like to play Limited too, because it's actually, you know, different. Forces you to actually think. Influence requirements. Frontier might get cut just because it's a 2 power for 2 and 2 influence. Would make it hard to play. Yeah, okay, by Trumpeteer, you're gonna be too difficult to play. Ah, Magic player. Yeah, that's fine. I've played Magic once when it was brand new, way back in elementary school. I'm sort of like, it's neat, but it's not for me, I don't think. I mean, the card game that I actually mostly grew up with was Yu-Gi-Oh! And holy cow, that is a mess of rule exceptions. I'm sure. Every single card that I've touched, probably other than basic land, is probably banned right now. Oh, hi Train, how you doing? Okay. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! For a few years during high school and I stopped. And then I tried getting back into it again. Like, not joking, when Return of the Duelist set came out, it's sort of like, wow, that's... huh. That's a coincidence. cut on fire sigils because Yu-Gi-Oh is like when Yu-Gi-Oh originally came out, it was like, okay, who's got the most 1800 attack power 4 stars? Or who has got the most 2500 attack powers 5 or 6 stars? And now it's like, hey, who can get the most cards out all at once? I mean, when I played Yu-Gi-Oh, I was not very good at it. I actually liked playing defense because that was cheaper. You know, you could have like a Mystic Elf with 2000 defense. It's going like, hey, what's this set card? Well, you're not going to find out until you attack and do it. Oh, you just took 200 damage and you can't bust through this. I wouldn't win much, but... yeah. Yeah, when I completely missed the synchro summon phase of Yu-Gi-Oh! And dropped in right in the middle of the Exceed phase, and then by the time I'm going like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore, they introduced the pendulum stuff. And sort of like, yeah, you guys are getting really weird now. Yeah. I was actually surprised that they actually had an Exceed monster based off of Giant Soldier of Stone being the Giant Soldier of Steel. They were like, wow, that's a callback. So I think Justice is what I can cut stuff from. I'm not entirely familiar with, you know, like I said, I've got a huge hole in my Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge. It's sort of like I played for a few years when it was newish, and stopped for college, and then tried again for another 6 months, and then sort of like, no, sorry, not for me. Anyway, I think we got a decent deck, so let's give this a try. One of the things I really like about Eternal is that they don't have to reprint cards. Just because, you know, calling on something happened. What's with these 2 power hands? And get Primal so that way we're not starved on that.
A price of blades!
I never played the Silent Hill games. I mean, I've seen them played a bit, the early ones. Oh, that's not good.